Over the past week, most of the southwest United States has been hit by just some crazy winter weather. And here in Las Vegas, we were no exception. We got hit by what I can only call a desert blizzard. We got a massive amount of snow overnight. More snow than I've ever seen after living here most of my life. So naturally, I had to wake up really early to try and see if I could catch any kind of sunrise out at Red Rock Canyon. And what I was greeted by was phenomenal. So come along and take a look at what winter wonderland in the desert looks like. Please consider subscribing and giving the video a thumbs up. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to, once again, beautiful Las Vegas. Last night was absolutely insane. It snowed all night long. You can probably still tell that it's snowing now. Sunrise just happened, so I think we missed any chance of sunrise light, but look at these mountains. Just with these clouds and this fog all over it. The landscape covered in snow. This is a desert photography paradise right now. Absolutely incredible. So I've set up for my first shot of the day. Let me real quick show you what I'm doing here and talk you through it. Basically what I'm doing here, you can see there's other photographers there. Another one right down here. The gentleman down here, very nice guy, met him this morning. Know him through Instagram a little bit. Chuck Jason. I will put a link to his Instagram down below in the description. He's another Las Vegas-based photographer. Very, very good, so go check him out. But I'm going to continue taking this shot just over and over because the light keeps changing, the clouds keep changing. You never know what you're going to get. Conditions just keep getting better and better. I don't plan on changing locations. I plan on keeping myself right here. There's so much to shoot as the you can see we got some blue sky popping out, but the mountains are still just covered, just absolutely covered in these clouds. So as long as that lasts, I'm staying parked right here. There's so much to shoot right here. You've got the mountains back there. There's tons of little trees and bushes and things covered in snow here that we can use as foregrounds. It's almost like there's too much to shoot. I can't decide what I want to get, so I'm having a hard time actually. That first composition I had is kind of finished now because the blue sky kind of meh. The blue sky kind of takes away from it, I think. So right now I'm looking for a different scene to set up here, and I'll let you know as soon as I find it. Okay, so I lied. I ended up moving. Found this really cool tree, mountain peak just behind it, sticking out of the clouds. Let me show you guys the shot here on the back of the camera. I've already grabbed it because the clouds are kind of moving pretty fast. So grab that. But from this location, I also want to try and get a nice up close shot of one of the mountain peaks up here. So let me turn around and show you guys that. So right here, it's hard to see in the video, but that peak is looking real nice sticking out of the clouds there. So I'm gonna try and get that. Right now I've got this tree framed up with that peak right inside there. So let me show it to you guys here real quick. And then I'm gonna try and frame up that that other peak. See what we get. I've moved around several times now, even though I said I was going to stay parked where I was. This place is just too good to only capture it from one vantage point. So I've been moving around quite a bit. I've got some really cool shots, I think, with that tree that I showed you just a minute ago. Got a few more angles with that. These clouds over the mountains are they're moving so fast that the scene is changing literally within seconds. So it's really difficult to find something, set it up, capture it. And a lot of these things I'm actually having to focus stack. So it makes it even more tricky when things are moving so quickly. But I've got another one set up here. Back behind me there, you've got the mountains again, covered in those clouds. And the clouds are just moving through, just revealing little pieces of the mountain. So I'm capturing that as it happens. And as you can tell, the sun has finally broken through the heavy clouds that we've got. But the light is actually looking really good right now. So the light's looking really good, so I want to make sure I capture this real quick. Even though the light never fully made its way through all the clouds, this was still one of the most spectacular days of shooting I've ever had. And as my final image of the day, I decided to set up for a panoramic of Red Rock Canyon with the clouds rolling over the mountains. And here's the image. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, take care.